Hey, there are a lot of different ways that you can go about looking for a site to develop self-storage. I'm Thaddeus Campbell. I'm part of the team here at Legacy Developers. We're currently involved in 12 different development projects across 5 different states in the United States. And I want to give you some basics. If this is an asset class you're looking to get into, there's a few different ways you can get into it. You can buy a stabilized asset that's producing cash flow every month, and because self-storage has been such a great return over the last 40 years, you can almost never go wrong if you get a decent price for that facility. And by decent, I mean you're buying at a 5.5 or a 6 cap. If you're looking for a place to park money that's going to keep continuing to give you money, self-storage is a fantastic asset to do it. In fact, there are some markets in the country where it might even be worth it to you to pay better than a 5.5 or a 5 cap on a facility. That's one outlet. If you're like us and you're looking to create a bigger return for yourself and your investors, then there's a couple other ways you can go. You can buy an established asset that has value add possibilities. Maybe it's undermanaged. Maybe they're not charging rental rates. Maybe there's room on that site for growth. You can add additional storage, especially in markets where there's demand. That's one great route. There are a lot of people right now looking into the conversion game. Empty big boxes, Kmart, Sears, those stores that have gone out of business, some of those retail giants from the past that are no longer with us, and now the office space, right? Office space has gotten brutalized over the last few years. There are a lot of empty buildings that people are looking at to convert into self-storage facilities. Now, the third thing, and where we go, is looking for raw land. We are builders at heart. We like to see the thing going up from the ground up. We like seeing a site, our very first site. We watched as they took the trees down on the site, redid all the dirt to level everything out, put the concrete down, steel goes up, siding up. It was fun to watch that process. So if you are going to go any of those routes, I want to give you a couple things you should look at if you're looking at value add, conversion, or ground up construction. Some basic things you can do to start. Number one, identify a market that is ripe for more storage. You could do a simple Google search. There is lots of data out there, and it will tell you different areas of the country where they are underserved for storage. To give you basic rules, there's about 6 square feet of storage per capita around the United States. For every person in our country, there are 6 square feet, 6.1 in 2022, 6.1 square feet of storage available. If you go way higher than that, if you're in a market where there's already 10, 11, 12 square feet, you run into the danger of it becoming oversaturated and rental rates dropping and you not being able to make the profit you need to pay back whatever money you put into building that facility. So be careful. Look for markets where there is a need for more storage. Again, you can do a very simple online search for that. There are a couple of really good tools that are free of charge. One of them is called StoreTrack, StoreTrackcom. We'll have a superimposed here so you can click to that website, StoreTrackcom. Sign up for the free version. You don't need to pay for it. And you can go in and you can simply enter an address in any city or town in America, and it's going to tell you how many people are in a 3, 5, 7, 10-mile radius and how much storage is already there. It'll also give you some very basic data on what the rental rates that they're charging are. Now, for us, what we're always looking for is we want to see $1.68 a month. That is the basic rental rate. If you're using StoreTrack, they go by monthly. Based out over a year, that would mean $20 a square foot in rent. That is our break-even point for new construction. If we're going to build a ground-up facility, we could be into that for around $150 a square foot to build it. We know we need a $20 per square foot rental rate for us to be able to recoup our investment, pay back our investors in a way they want to come back and do more business with us down the road, and we can all make sure that we're making a good profit doing this development project. So, couple quick things. Look for markets where there is a demand for new storage. Another quick thing that can help. Try and go to places where people are moving, right? Even in a state like we live in New Jersey, that's where our headquarters are. New Jersey is a state where more people are leaving than are coming, but there are pockets of New Jersey where there is growth. And so if we're going to develop in New Jersey, we're going to develop in one of those pockets where the population is growing. Now, there's some states in the country, Florida, Texas come to mind very quickly, where there's huge population growth. And so you have a hard time going wrong in some of the cities in those states. But remember, everyone else is looking that way too. So you have to pick and choose. Do I want to go where the red waters are? Do I want to try and find that niche where maybe not everyone is so excited to go look? So a couple quick things. Find out where they need storage. Get a quick idea of how much square footage already exists in that area. You can use StoreTrack to get a basic idea of the rates. Remember, we want $1.68 a month per square foot. That translates to $20 a year. Do your research first. The last thing you want to do is go do one of these multi-million-dollar facilities, and when it's open, you find out that you built it in the wrong place. Listen, if this brought you some value, give us a like, put something in the comment. Feel free to ask questions. We love nothing better than to answer those questions. Subscribe to this channel. You can get more information about us and our mastermind. It's at StorageSyndicate.com. I'm Thaddeus Campbell. We're Legacy Developers. We'll be back with you soon.